Greetings, members, one and all of this Salivation Nation. Saturday night, here we are, live and in effect. Just for gits and shiggles, we are here, and I'm recording to you from behind this plastic microphonic device. Just for fun, you know what I mean? Just for fun. We're going to have ourselves a banquet of a good time, indeed, Johnny Lawrence style, that's right. And Grow Mechanic was first. Good to see you. Dennis Niemer is here. I think he's new. Welcome. Savage Stacker's here. Hello, Savage. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Staying cool out there. He's been fighting fires. Fight fire with fire. Killing his hair. All right. Kuna Coins is here. Good to see you. Benny Barker is here. Mike Miller is here. Welcome, guys. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to sip into this fine beer. I've never had this beer before. And so I'm going to try it for the very first time right here live. Yes, indeed, on this Saturday night. Yes, indeed. Let me get to where I need to do something here. Where are we at? Okay. Yes, indeed. Let's get this started. We're also going to do a little live comment and review. Kind of a casual Saturday night. Indeed. Robert P. is here. Good to see you. Yes, a little bit of beer here tonight. Going to be trying this for the very first time. We'll see how it goes. All right, because I've never had this beer, but we've got some comments here we're going to take a look at too. Maybe even from 3 years ago. Yes, indeed. A little bit of comments from 3 years ago. Hello, Dove Season 91 is here. Good to see you. Lionel Medlin, welcome. Welcome. Stu Pedasso, some new folks here. This is nice. Some relatively new faces. All right. Well, names anyway, no faces. Good day, good morning to Ozzy Alchemist. It is Sunday morning there. Welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well. The Blind Silver Stacker is here as well. MM126. Yes, indeed, Johnny Lawrence would be proud. This is Johnny Lawrence's beer. Yes, indeed. We're going to crack it open here. Indeed. Of course, watching Cobra Kai, he just kind of takes the thing off. So I had to make sure I didn't need a bottle opener. So it's actually already off, but I digress. Which is what we do. We got to digress from time to time. Very good. So we're going to get into this. I'm going to have a sip of this now. And then we're going to transition into the phase of the little bit of a comment review here on this Saturday night. As that's how we roll. Very good. All right. Grow Mechanic is having a Corona. Let me say hello to James O'Neill Brown. Mark B is here. Good to see you guys. So Grow's having a Corona, and I'm having a Banquet. There we go. There's the lid. Imagine if this was made to... Ooh, what does this say here? Wait a second here. There's a message in here. A message on a cap. This webcam is crappy and never focuses. Only brewed in Golden, Colorado since 1873. All right. That's a nice little tip to us. All right. All right. Let's have a sip of this stuff. See how it is. It's actually really good. I can see why Johnny Lawrence likes it. Nice. All right, nice. All right, very good. Is it a beer bash allowed by YouTube? You won't get a strike. Hopefully not. Hello, Eric Hoffner. Good to see you. A little bit of a beer summit. The top of Golden, Colorado. Having a little bit of 12 fluid ounces of Banquet beer. Johnny Lawrence style. All right. That is some good beer. I like it. First time trying it. JD's having some ginger ale. Good to see KCT. All right, guys, let's get up to the rest of the story here. Let's have a little bit of comment review here now. Let's march on. Time marches on. Now it's evolution. Bitcoin is now doing precisely what gold and silver would be doing. Were they both not having their relative value massively suppressed, he says here. Bitcoin is now acting as a proverbial canary in the coal mine, now that gold and silver have effectively gagged. I say, sing on, Bitcoin, sing on. Well, this comment aged well because Bitcoin did sing on for sure. It got to over 63,000 bucks per Bitcoin. All right. Now, on this proof set giveaway closed. So there you go. I did a proof set giveaway. There's another giveaway I did a while ago. It says Bob McMillan says girl. All right, thank you, girl. I don't know what that means, but all right. It was 3 years ago. What do I know? All right, okay. Ozzy wants to know what the strength of this beer is. It is medium strength, I think. What is the alcohol content on this thing? Doesn't say that I see anywhere. 12 fluid ounces. I don't see it. It doesn't seem like it's a lot. It's probably about 4% tops, maybe. I would say it's a medium beer. Full-bodied, I would say. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. All right, Ziggy got the alert this time. Nice. Thank you for being here, Ziggy, and welcome everyone here. Welcome. Glad you're here. And then from 3 years ago, Rambo says here on this comment here, let's get this thing started. And then we will read it. Bloomberg's graph is almost as misleading as Fox News graphs. 318 to the naked eye, Bitcoin in blue. It looks like it's in a down percentage against gold in the early June by a lot, even though Bitcoin is up 300% on the year by that point, and gold is up 15% or so by that point. Misleading Bloomberg. Yeah. It's the thing. You can make numbers. You can skew them, especially graphically. There's ways to show things that can be misleading. Good eye on that. Good to see Silver Scientist. Terry does not know about my liquor cabinet fridge. He does not know. Near beer. No, it's not near beer. This is actual alcohol. Dove Season says it's 5%. All right, I didn't see that on there. I don't know where it very well could be. I don't see it on this thing. The alcohol content, but I digress. All right. All right. Silver Damsel's here. Hello, Silver Damsel. Welcome. And since this is an unannounced broadcast, I'm wondering if Dove Season is in her bathtub. I don't know. I just don't know. All right. Seahawks 4201. This is on the 5 rarest Silver Eagles coins. Says that the HSN coin guy sells about a dozen different labeled 2021 Type 2 Eagles. He will even try to call one super rare because it came out of a particular batch of boxes. No kidding, he was selling a Mint State Eagle out of one of the 50 boxes for $4.99 and was so disgusted. I wrote an email to HSN, but apparently they don't care. They're taking advantage of people who just don't know any better. He was comparing the Mint State Type 2 Eagles to the 1995 W and 2019 enhanced reverse proof. Wow. Yeah, and it's too bad. People have got to be wise to this stuff. Don't give in to the scams that are out there for sure. Wow, crazy. Martin Olson is here. Hello. Coin Sense and Nonsense is here. Good crowd already tonight. I appreciate you guys popping in on such short notice. Very cool. Jimmy Barnes says, ignore the value of metals till Nasera kicks off. Manipulation fun is happening to get peeps nail biting. Just stack it. It will be real money soon, real soon. Well, Nasera and Gasera will not happen. It's just a conspiracy rumor, essentially. But nonetheless. All right, Bree Chili says, greetings from Australia. Stay safe. Yes, indeed, stay safe. And they're under a massive lockdown in Australia, which is too bad for sure. All right, and we've got Concepcion Quintero. Sal, when the final Queen's Beast come 10-ounce silver coin, white gray Hound of Richmond came out. Any inside scoops? I don't know. I had not been collecting the 10-ounce versions. I have just the first one. I don't have the others. But my guess is probably going to be pretty soon. And there's already the 10-ounce completer that's already out, the 10-ounce completer coin. I don't know if that's in a bullion version or not. But, yeah. That's the only thing for the Queen's Beast is the release schedule for the different sizes and different metals. Platinum, gold. Well, the golds come out with the silvers, I guess. Bullion versions, but the platinums come out in different years. And the 10-ounce size comes out in different years. All right. Oh, wow. Silver Damsel's got strawberry moonshine and caramel moonshine mixed with cream and frozen in a blender. I'm going to be lit. All right. Nice. You sure will. Wow. Now take advantage of that situation. Shoot. All right. Very, very good. The wonderful and the one and the only the lovely Silver Damsel. All right. Has no room to put out the video. Dang phone does not have room to put out the video. Has Savage. And let's see. Only Queen's Beast JM got was the Greyhound. All right. The old Greyhound. Very, very good. Let's get here. I'm trying to do something else here on the side. I'm going to move on to some more exciting times ahead. Okay, Silver Akuma says, next time, Sal, I think you should go with Hans Diamond. Hans Diamond. There you go, Hans Diamond. I'll try to use that name instead of Chip Diamond. We don't want a Chip Diamond. Gordon Kistler. And you making a video about it for no good reason is just as bad, says Gordon. Well, Gordon, hey, I'm sorry. That's just as bad. But hey, and your comment reveals no good purpose for you to make a comment. And for me to respond to your comment, there's no really good reason for me to respond to your comment either, but I'm doing it anyway. All right? Great Me says, lots. That's an art of manipulation due to a corrupt system. All right, says Great Me. All right, very, very good. Love Button is here. All right, good to see Love Button. Electropig von Fickengrüven says in this comment that there is definitely no good reason, especially now that they finally got the 10-ounce Maple Leafs hitting the shelves. Yes, indeed. All right, wow, crazy. It's up, and the prices are higher to get a 10-ounce Maple Leaf. That's right. All right. Well, let's see here. Moving forward here. And we have another one here, Jackson Hole Symposium in Wyoming. That's right, that's where it is, the Jackson Hole Symposium. Says Bobby Agee. That's right, thank you, Bobby. Or is it Bobby Agee? Ridge Runner, do you have 3 ex-wives? Yes, there you go, 3 ex-wives. We got them. That's how we do it. Rolling through the ex-wives. Coin Sense and Nonsense says, for no good reason, they're up for a bad reason, possibly. They botched situation across the globe. Might have had more to do with it than Jackson Hole. Who knows? Nice and done, my friend. Thank you. Yes. For bad reason, the botched situation. Yes, it very well could be that what's happening in Afghanistan, but according to some of the reports, it's basically based off of what the Fed said is why they went up, because even though nothing has changed. But yeah, it very well could be the underlying psychological thing. It's just not been talked about in the last day. Hello, Junkfinger Jimmy. Good to see you. Tiki Mon. When will the high relief gold coins be mailed out and delivered? Mine's on the way, Tiki. So they're starting to be shipped out now. I'll do an unboxing. By the way, Tiki, if you haven't seen it, I did one of the first unboxings on YouTube. Probably the first. I've not seen any others on it. Of the 2.5 ounce silver Coast Guard medal, if you want to check that out. And I will be posting an unboxing video of the high relief gold when it comes as well too. So stay tuned for that here. Sign up for notifications if you're interested in that. Unless you have ordered one, hopefully yours will be out soon. All right, very good. Okay, so Mark Bernard, he missed the live show catching up. See you Sunday. All right, well, we're on here tonight, Mark, if you're around and want to stop in for the fun. But if not, we'll see you on Sunday. American Super Tramp says, Jerome Powell at Jackson Hole. That's right, Jerome Powell at Jackson Hole is where it is at. The foot of the Grand Teton Mountains for no good reason. It's much more like the story of gold and silver. Doesn't change day to day. Media headlines calling predictions like a minor league ball game announcer. That's right, exactly. They sure are. Yes, indeed. All right. Eli, praying for a hedge of protection and healing for the families of our fallen soldiers in Afghanistan. Indeed. Heartbreaking tragedy, travesty that happened there. And Biden's response is to go out with a drone and kill the supposed ISIS-K planner. It's pretty interesting how they got that intelligence that quickly. Kind of makes you wonder if he actually just picked somebody out in the middle of the desert and plopped them and said, hey, this was a planner. But I don't know. Maybe I'm being... I would like to think they didn't do that, but in this day and age, you never know. Eli says, great video, Sal, bro. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Dove Season, thank you so much, my friend. Dove Season, send it around our way for $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. You are awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Stock market was expecting to hear how much of purchases Fed was going to taper. Nothing. Metals up. That's right. Yeah. Crazy. Thank you again. First super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. Dove Season. All right. And Eli just wanted to share something here. Lately, I continuously see a lot of newcomers asking questions in the FB Silver Group forums that when they hear the words buy physical silver, they themselves don't know if the groups or some YouTube channels are talking about silver coins, silver rounds, or silver bars. I see a lot and just buy nothing but less expensive silver rounds. They don't know because they haven't heard which type of silver these channels are referring to. Yes, it's a good point. And I know I've talked about it ad nauseum on this channel, but it's probably good to recycle that conversation again. I always think, well, people will find there's our earlier videos where I talked about the basics of silver, because I have a whole playlist on silver basics. Literally, that's what it's called. But I may do another video about the type of silver to buy. Yes, indeed. A lot of those videos, they have a lifespan of about 24 hours to 48 hours, and then that's it. But this spammer comment has a lifespan of 20 hours, and it's out of here. I wish I would have caught it earlier. Carlos Gonzalez, Carl, and Nothing Burger for Mr. Powell. There you go. Exactly right. Mr. Nothing Burger for Mr. Powell. There you go. All right. Good to see you guys. Dirk Diggler. Greetings from the swamps of Louisiana, y'all. The skeeters are huge and the humidity is through the roof. Grateful to the U.S. troops. Bye, gold people. There you go, brother. John Snit says, we all give some, but our troops give all. They sure do. God bless them. Man. Hello, Lumix. Good to see you. Mike Miller's still here. Welcome. Good to see all you guys. Silver Patriot, FGNS. At the time this administration is driving this country off a cliff, we will likely see unimaginable precious metal prices soon. Always appreciate it, Sal. Yes, thank you, sir. And one would think, however, do not bet the bank on it. We've been known to be disappointed in that regard when we all think it should happen. Cosmic Karma, Koala, thanks, Uncle Sal. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you watching. Indeed, you were the man. All right, and Colonic Stacker is here. Hello. He says, please comment on doom metal such as Candlemass, St. Vitus, and Pentagram. Good bands. Candlemass, I remember one of these old metal videos I did a while back. The singer from Candlemass is quite a heavy, chunky fellow. And he lifted his shirt up and he started playing his chest like a big old beat drum. It was the funniest thing ever. Pretty hilarious. But Candlemass is a pretty good band. I'm familiar with them. I haven't heard much St. Vitus and Pentagram. However, my favorite doom metal band of all time is Trouble. Now, Trouble, with the lead vocalist, Eric Wagner, age 62, died just a few days ago. Very, very sad. But Trouble is a great band. Check them out. They have overtones of Christianity. There's a great song called The Skull and The Tempter. Classics. Awesome. Great albums. Some stuff that they have. So if you get a chance, check out Trouble, an awesome band. But sadly, the singer, or the previous singer, he started his own band called The Skull. Eric Wagner passed away recently, but very, very sad indeed. He had COVID-induced pneumonia and died from that. But yes, indeed. Chunky fellows matter. Yes, indeed. It was pretty funny. All right. Yes. All right. Let's see here. Let's get back to it. Hello, Dale Val. Good to see you, Dale. Hope you're doing well, sir. Yes, indeed. All right, moving ahead here. Moving on up. Pistol Packing Pilot is the man. He is here with us right now. And he says, excellent video, Sal. Very well said. I must be insane for bringing children into this world. I pray for the safety of our military service, women and men and women. I pray for the ceasing of the gradual erosion of our freedoms, and I pray for the divisions in this nation to stop and see us once again pulled together as one. And by the way, those divisions, they need to come more to the side of freedom and liberty and the Constitution, because if they don't, there will always be division. And that's a division that we should embrace if they don't want to come together under the auspices of what the Constitution is about. That should be the foundation. If they don't want to come together on that, they can't come together on that, then there will always be division. And that is a fact, and it's sad. But anyways, you know, it hasn't happened since September 11, 2001, and we're getting ready to pull up on the 20th anniversary of that, and we're more divided now than ever before. Pistol Packing Pilot closes by saying, God bless America. Lord knows we sure need it right now. That is for sure. Well said, Pistol Packing Pistol Packing Pilot and a patriot. A true patriot indeed. Now, I will also say this. You may consider yourself insane for bringing a child into this world, but there's still good people like you who are in your mid-40s bringing a child in this world who's got a firm foundation that understands liberty, and it's people like you who are going to save America and are having children and raising them and rearing them right under and understanding what America is about and history is about. Because I'm telling you, folks, the education system isn't going to do it. You're going to have to do it. You're going to have to teach your children about the Constitution, about American history, and about what it means, because it's not happening in our public schools anymore, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. Who was it that you were talking about? Silver Wolverine. I'm trying to think. I talked about a couple different things here, so I must have missed it. I'm talking to Pistol Packing Pilot now. His comment, but thank you. All right, let's see here. Good to see you, by the way. Welcome. All right, Electrochemical says, I really don't care what the reason is or what the price is as long as it beats inflation in 20 to 30 years. Bought the dip with all I could, though. There you go. All right, yes. And that's just it. It's going to take some time probably for some of these things to pan out. I've got a video coming about that topic again. Let's pause, not for station identification, because you already know where you're at and what's going on here. We are going to indeed pause to take another slurp. I'm going to show you what I'm drinking tonight, guys. We are drinking the Coors Banquet. That's right. The Coors Banquet is what we're sipping on tonight. My first time having this. Dove Season says it's at 5%. I don't see where it says, but I'm taking his word for it. Maybe there's something online that tells us how much alcohol. Does it say anywhere on the small print? On the certificate of authenticity? Is there anything on there that says alcohol content? I'm not seeing it. 142 calories. We know how much calories in it. No alcohol content. Somebody asked that earlier. As a blur our way through existence. So here, let's take a slurp here. Colonic Stacker. I just went to look at the vocalist Volcano Mass. They have quite a few. And they're all fat bastards. Crazy. Oh, who had pneumonia? Oh, COVID-induced pneumonia. That was Eric Wagner of the band Trouble. Died from it. That's some good beer. I do likes it. I likes it a lot. Yeah, it's not Coors Light, that's for sure. Yeah, well, Pistol Packing Pilot. I know. I'm getting my Johnny Lawrence on with the Coors Banquet here, Pistol Packing Pilot. Good to see you, brother, by the way. Mike Miller says that it does show 5% right on it. I must be blind as a bat. I could be a pilot, right? Where does it say 5% right on it? Son of a motherless goat. I don't see it. Dang it. Point it out to me, guys. I wants to know. I don't know. Where does it say 5% alcohol? Anybody see it? I don't see it. 12 fluid ounces. Why can't I see that? Dang it. Now I'm... Hello, Maria Chen. Welcome. Oh, 5% per Google. Okay. All right. Google did it. All right. Thank you. So it's 5% alcohol. I'm going to be drunk before the night's over. I'm getting my Johnny Lawrence on with this. All right, I don't see it. All right. Cornhole beer. There you go. That's fun stuff there. That's right. Ah, yes, indeed. I was born with metal flowing in my vein, and I'm sure it got to my brain. There you go. Exactly right. Let's take another slurp of this and we'll get back to the comments. All right. Ah, all right. Very good. Where were we at? Okay. Now, and by the way, speaking of pistol packing pilot, you're going to want to check out his video about Afghanistan, a heartfelt video that he did on it. And for sure, so check out the pistol packing pilot channel. He's got great content of a variety of different subjects for sure. And he's a pilot, which is awesome. I'm a couple of shakes short of a pilot. I got my drone license. I got my drone. I got my UAS on unmanned aerial vehicle UAV FFA, not Future Farmers of America, but Federal Aviation Administration license. And I would never fly the drone while drunk. By the way, they say not to do that in the testing for it. You know what I'm saying? All right, nice. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Under serving facts, says Mike Miller. Dang, I'm going to look at this thing in off camera. Serving facts. There it is. 5% alcohol by volume. There it is. Man, I might need a magnifying glass to look at that son of a biscuit. Yep, 5.0. I thought it was going to 5.1. Thank you, Mike Miller. Love button made a paper airplane once. Nice. Went right to my head. Jaws. All right. Did you hear about the rogue team of U.S. vets that rescued Afghan allies during secret missions behind Biden's back? No, but that's awesome. That's awesome. And there's also Mercury One. Glenn Beck's organization is also going behind the scenes to rescue Americans and Afghans as well. And I tell you what, that's made for a movie right there. That kind of stuff. Crazy. Nicholas Grabowski. I keep going to watch this channel and just exit when he says Salivation Nation. I don't know why I hate it so much. Nicholas Grabowski. I don't know why either. You got to hang with me, brother. Let's get it out of our system right now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. All right. This is for Nicholas. Salivation Nation, Salivation Nation, Salivation Nation, Salivation Nation, Salivation, Salivation, Salivation Nation, Nation Salivation, Salivation Nation, Nation Salivation, Salivate, Salivation Nation, Salivation, Salivation Nation, Salivate Nation, Salivation Nation. There you go. It's all out of your system. Now you've been exercised. If you said demons, and you can move on, chilling through the night. Just chilling through the night, like MM126 says. All right. All right. Global Warmer has a thumbs up in the sold video. 2014 American $1 coin and currency set. Global Warmer's been going back and watching some of the older videos. He's watching every single video that I've ever posted and thumbing up and commenting on it. It's quite a journey because I've got over 4,000 of those sons of biscuits, and he's over there watching them, every single one of them. Thank you so much. A special request for a member of the community. Service I did quite some time ago for that member. Don't know who it is now. They're long gone. Crazy. All right. 2014 1 gram gold maple leaf coin. Up close and personal. Yes. Crazy. Got one of those small Grammys. Yes, indeed. Dale Val. Sal Flyer Real Chopper. I'll go with you. I'll need about 10 cores, please. There you go. Exactly. Fake. More passion. We need more passion. More beer for Sal. Exactly. Team was called Pineapple Express. There we go. Fake, says Silver Damsel. Oh my goodness gracious. Now I can see it. There you go. 1 gram gold maple leaf comparative study. That's right. Compared to a ring. It's a ring of power. How to enable or allow replies on YouTube comments. I got a fist bump on that one from Global Warmer. These are old videos from the past. Man, it's crazy. Situation Kabul potentially worse than 9/11, says Philip Julian. Yes, there's... especially if they can plan and plot and send terrorists over here. Man, it's scary to even think about that. Bone chilling. All right. All right, Skull Flag on the Pirate Booty 5-ounce silver bar. Yes, Pirate Booty Bullion, I don't know if they're still around or not, but they made some really great products. They did. They were a small husband and wife team that had these products made. Really good stuff. All right, there we go. Chuck and Plata. Sal, if I was there, I'd buy one or more. There you go. Thanks, Chuck. All right. I'm going to have a slurp off camera for my beer. Thank you, Chuck and Plata. Good to see you. Some good stuff. 5% alcohol by volume. All right, global warmer, hang loose symbol. Wait for it. Sizing up the RCM silver animal coins. There we go. We did a little comparative study back then. And wait for it. RCM silver wildlife coins stacked. The weight of those coins. All right, very good stuff. See, I showed some old coins back then in those old days. 2015 high relief African wildlife elephant. I collected the high relief series of those, but stopped. I think in 2015 or 16. All right. Global warmer thumbs up on why I handle my coins with my bare hands. Grasp. Oh man, that video should have gone viral, but it did not. I got hardly any views, but that's a long time ago. Taliban looking for flight instructors for the Black Hawk helicopters we left in the Afghan Air Force. Wow, excellent pay. Man, crazy, scary. Hello, size 9. Good to see you. Good to see Gold Maple is here. Welcome. And moving on up, thumbs up from the global warmer on this video. Tubular Journey, paying more for silver as a means to an end. There you go. One of the Tubular Journey series. If you want to check that out, there is a playlist that talks about that for those who are interested. All right. And global warmer thumbs up on this video. Silver unboxing struggle. Crying over spilled silver. That's right. We're crying over some spilled silver. Oh yeah, crying over for you. Oh man. All right. Global warmer, gold, the Coin Keeper chocolate gold connection. Interesting. That is something to wonder what that video is about. If anybody's interested in seeing what this is about for some of these, just go back and look up the titles if you want to see what it was like back then. Go on a journey like the global warmer has. I'm all for it. I'm okay with that. A little embarrassed by it, but hey, it's all out there for people to see. All right. And we have a kitty on this one. For those about to stack, we salute you. That's right, the global warmer. So even back then I was using references to metal titles. Yes, indeed. The global warmer says, just how I imagined you looked. Ooh, the Ghost Quarter Silver unboxing dance. And he thinks that I look like the Ghost Quarter. Interesting. Or that I am the Ghost Quarter. Interesting. All right. And global warmer, the 2015 1-ounce gold maple leaf coin. Yes, indeed. That was my first gold maple leaf from 2015. And I'm packaging something golden. Yes, indeed. I wonder what that was. If you want to find out, you can go back and watch that old video. Global warmer, silver bars pour part 2, 5-ounce loafing around. There you go. You have to like the little cheesy puns we throw in there as well. We got to do it just for gets and shiggles. All right. Yes, indeed. Sal called a happy hour, so I came, I drink. There you go, Silver Damsel. She's going to be lit by the time this is all said and done, and we're going to be okay with it, because who knows what she'll say under the influence of said alcohol beverage that she mentioned earlier, which I forgot what it was because I've been drinking. All right? Very good. I did buy a silver bar once, though, but I did not stay at Holiday Inn Express last night. I did not stay there. All right, the global warmer. Very rare silver certificates, one with a serial number of 1. Yes, indeed. But the currency videos from my friend's awesome collection, those videos did not do very well. Admex Great Hammerhead Shark and Funnelhead Spider silver coins unboxing. Yes, fun times those were. I remember those days like they were 2015. All right. Oh man. So Pissapacking Pilot cannot drink because he's on call for another 64 minutes. All right. Ooh man, another round for Silver Dams on a Banquet for Sal. Dove Season 91 is going to get us drunk. Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you, Dove Season. I appreciate that. The second super chat of the night. Thank you, sir. And so Aussie Alchemist says 9 a.m. and I got to work, so no booze for him. So this is a cheers to all the pilots and all the Aussie Alchemists out there. Here we go. All right. All right. Love Button is doing brain surgery an hour, so she can't drink either. The global warmer. The 2015 high relief gold coin update. I've been keeping up with this news with the American Liberty series, and it was neat to see the actual plaster molds from this. If you want to see it, go back and watch that video. It's pretty intriguing stuff. And the Elemental 2-ounce Privateer Ultra High Relief Silver Round Review. Back in those days, this was all that Privateer series was the bomb diggity. Everybody loved that stuff. 2015 Proof Silver Kookaburra, very nice, awesome coin. An anniversary issue. Global Warmer gives me a thumbs up on that. Thank you, sir. Very kind. 1873 CC Silver Trade Dollar. This was not my coin. This is from my friend's collection. But it was fun to see. It was neat that he had that. Very cool. Showed. All right. Nobody wants a drunk pilot. Not even me. I would not want a drunk pilot. Not even if Bruce Dickinson was drunk. Bruce Dickinson flies Ed Force 1 for Iron Maiden, and he takes in shuttles around the band and crew in Ed Force 1. Amazing pilot. Bruce Dickinson. Check him out. All right. And the global warmer again on the 2015 Homestead 5-ounce silver ATB coin. One of my favorite designs of the ATB series, by the way, is the Homestead coin. I love that coin. It was pretty cool. Pretty sweet. 2015, the year of cheap silver. Well, certainly we can't say that today, because even with lower prices, the premiums are through the roof. All right, let's see here. All right, and now I want to steal a phrase and twist it a bit from Pistol Packing Pilot, because we're in the midst of this live stream now, and I am in instead of I am out. Now maybe he's talking about his belly button, but I'm just checking my belly button, and it is in. But maybe Pistol Packing Pilot has an Audi. He might have now he might not drive an Audi, but he might have an outie belly button. That's what we all want to know. Let's take a poll. Before Pistol Packing Pilot answers this question, we're going to find out here. Let's take a pulse and see what exactly the status of Pistol Packing Pilot's navel. We will find out the status and then get the answer from Pistol Packing Pilot himself. I'm hoping we will get that. He'll give us that answer here. We'll find out. Let's see. All right, moving ahead. The Global Warmer says thumbs up on the Silver Unboxing 2-ounce Privateer Ultra High Relief Silver Round. All right, yes, indeed. Again, back in the day, there were certain issues, especially from Provident Metals, like the Zombucks that were just all the rage. Check this out, the 1907 High Relief St. Gaudens gold coin. I got my hands all over this. You got to check that video out. That was a fun one indeed. Why are my hands just fondling that thing like a nice lady's underskirt? I don't know. But anyways, all right, very good. Let's see what the poll results are. We have 14 votes. All right, it is polling for an any. And we know that people have they're statistically analyzing Pistol Packing Pilot's navel. And, perhaps he went through the Naval Academy to find out exactly what it is, if it's an any or outie. But statistically, he should be an any, right? But you never can know. Hopefully we'll find out. We're going to let this thing get up to 50 votes, and then we will see and get the big reveal. Now, he doesn't have to necessarily show us unless he wants to on a video. But you know what I'm saying? Well, maybe we'll see here. We'll find out. All right. Inquiring minds want to know. They do. They want to know. Jose Martinez. Silver can be manipulated to $10, but it wouldn't matter. Dealers would keep their high premiums. They sure would, especially if the demand is up. What's the best way to fight high premiums? Don't buy it, which is tough to do, and especially when you need to dollar cost average. Very good. All right. Yes, John Bethia, you're right. It is amazing that people could engrave such good coins, good-looking coins 200 years ago, for sure. Nothing would be better than arming Ed Force One and flying low of the Taliban and blaring "Hallowed be thy name." That's right, exactly. That would be so cool, man. Arm Ed Force One, scare him with Eddie, and yeah, while playing "Hallowed be thy name." Joker Alpha, welcome. Good to see you. That's right. Disaback pilot. Maybe have something else that sticks way outy. That's true. Size matters. Just ask Mrs. PPP. That's right. Exactly. Mike Miller. I'll buy a cold when Mike Miller adds. Let's take another sip, a swig. We're in the Swigalicious, the Swiggalation Nation, here at the Swiggalation Nation for one night only. Thank you, Mike Miller, for that. Cheers in your honor. Ah, yes, indeed. Thank you, Mike Miller. Now we know what the alcohol content of this is. Mr. Monkey Swag, who we've not seen in quite a while. It's going to take an old Roman coin hoard to bring him back. He says, the Roman coins found in this hoard are bronze phallus. The phallus coins had a tiny, thin coating of silver on the surfaces. However, the silver coating is often worn off, revealing the coins as bronze. Phallus coins that still retain the original silver coating command a premium. Originally, the phallus was around the size of a $50. However, Emperor Constantine debased the phallus's purchasing power, which resulted in the coins being reduced to the size of a nickel. By the end of the 5th century, the phallus had further been reduced to size to 12 millimeters in diameter. This hoard is nothing special. There were many Roman coins similar to this in the past. Keep in mind, the Roman Empire suffered from inflation during the 4th century. Lots of coins were minted. Since people didn't have the banks back then, they buried their coins, which preserved their condition. But to the tune of 13,000 uncirculated coins, which means that likely these were not plated with silver in the phallus, Mr. Monkey Swag, but interesting indeed. And yes, in the 4th century was essentially the fall of the Western Roman Empire and the breakup between the two. You had the Eastern Roman Empire, otherwise known as Byzantine, and then the Western Empire. Good post, Mr. Monkey Swag. Thank you, and good to see you. Rambo is here. Good to see Rambo. Welcome. I have found my comment. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Never trust a cough. And when drinking heavy, I knew that one. Forgot to remember. Right, there we go. All right. Moving forward here. Mark Nordgaard. That's why silver will crash down again next week. All right. It could. Nothing surprises me anymore in terms of the price movement. I likely will cover it, but it doesn't surprise me. John Wayne tried to watch video, but it is riddled with ads. Sometimes they get placed there automatically, and you can skip them if you do see them pop up there. AUAG 2.0, awesome. Love your show. Your subscribers, brother. Thank you, AUAG. Appreciate that very much. Anthony says, the Walmart rounding up benefited me for sure. I got about 97 cents back. Nice, yes. I've gotten pretty high dollars back too, and with that. Yeah, Dale Val, I think there was a way that they could kind of, it wasn't a very quality process, but I think I have heard of that, Dale, about that plating process that they have done. You'd be surprised at what they could do back then, but I digress. Let's see here. Thank you, Stu Pedasso. Has an amazing perspective. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. Trey Duran says, there is a damn good reason because I said so. There you go. That's the bottom line. Because Trey Durant said so. Surprising that the mintage numbers are a bit off on this site. Aside from that, the 95W is my holy grail coin. I have 3 of the others listed, but no 95W proof yet. I saw one, and I'll tell the story about how I saw it when I get another coin. Let's see here. And it looks like this is a spam comment, which we'll get rid of in short order. Sucking on bread sounds so hot. It sure does. Love Button loves turtles. That's awesome. Mazdafario 11. Oh, Dr. Loomis. Yes, Dr. Loomis. That's right. And James O'Neill sends an algorithmic emoticon here from Easter Island for this video. Thank you so much. And then another one here on why U.S. man can't defeat the coin shortage. If you haven't seen this video yet, you should watch it, James and others. Pistol Packing Pilot, I think you might like this video. Why the U.S. Mint cannot defeat the coin shortage. If you listen to it all the way through, you might be amused. Bring the whole family around. I think you'll enjoy it. It's worth your while. I'm not just saying it to pump it up, although I guess I am, in a way. But I think you'll have a good laugh. You'll find out when you watch it. Let's see here. Strat Captain 66. You can't and will not get the same monetary system when you allow central bankers to continue to run the system. End of story. So the only thing you can do is end the Fed and the elite and their corporations. A sane monetary system. Yeah, no, that's right. You won't. That's just it. And they don't want a sane monetary system. That's the whole point. They want control of it. So they will change it. It'll be repackaged with a different bow on it. But essentially they will give people this perception that it is better because they have blockchain around it. But anyways. All right, let's see here. And Hunk Konger, well speech, I agree. Thank you so much, Hunk Konger. Hong Konger, not Hong Konger. Hong Konger, thank you. And God bless you if you're in Hong Kong, because Hong Kongians are under persecution of China right now, fighting for their freedom. And I believe we should do more to support them. Let's see here. Okay, this is another spam. And we will get this out of here in short order. They're getting more clever with it. And, well, speech. Okay, here we go. Gold Chick Vibafel. I bet 100-ounce Val bar. I bought a 100-ounce Val bar for $2 under spot. Nice job. Nice job, Gold Chick. Plastic Clear Cast Val Canby. I asked if I was selling JT what he would pay. He said $1.50 over spot, Z spot. We as a family have done very well, and we do auction Numis and no gems at estate sales, and he's the fastest Numi I've met. Nice. Nice job, Gold Chick. Well positioned there. All right. Ah, yes, indeed. All right. Silver Wolverine. I am so late to this video. Well, hey, thanks for coming back and checking it out, my friend. I know I've missed a couple of viewers, but we're back there again. How was website Shop Clubber? Don't know. Never heard of it. I would stay away. Just the name of that site sounds a little bit sketchy, so I'd be careful with it. Grow Mechanic was first on this video from this morning. The truth behind the cyber attacks at the U.S. Mint video that I posted this morning. Kuna Coins was almost first. Grow Mechanic slowly beat him very quickly. He slowly beat him very quickly. How's that? All right, Mark Medlin, only posting one black heart. We're missing Joan Jett and the other black hearts, but that's okay. We'll take this one black heart. OMG says first, but he was not OMG, but that's all right. Mutant Rife gives no comment, but his fact that he said no comment provided for some algorithmic fodder, which I appreciate. Thumbs up and algorithm food from Silver Surfer, to which I appreciate. Easter Island statue fodder for James O'Neill. Thank you so much, my friend. Iron Maiden's new album, Senjutsu, comes out this week. Yes, I've heard some songs off of it. Pretty good stuff. Good stuff indeed. All right. Bionic Fishy Fish says he has an Audi. He showed me. We get 50 views on this. We got 38. Most of you think he has an innie, but it's 58 to 42%. If Pistol Packing Pilot will let us know here when this poll is done after 50 people vote on it, well, maybe we'll get an answer. We'll find out here momentarily. All right. Silver Surfer, who couldn't hack the Commodore 64 computers being used at the U.S. Mint? That's true. Probably have antiquated stuff. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Size 9, lucky purchases. There you go. Indeed. We lucked out. Fortune. Cybercurrent Twitcher, but I never attacked the U.S. Mint. But that's right. I've never attacked them either. I just wanted to buy my coins. Tree Climber, who doesn't think Joe gave access to China? He just gave them Afghan. That's right. That about sums it up. That sums it up. All right. All right, pistol packing pilot will reveal the information. We need 11 more votes. 11 more votes on this poll. All right, let's see here, and then we'll get the answer that we've been waiting for all night as I take another slurp of my Banquet beer. Or swig. I can't slurp this bottle. I can't do it, Captain. I just can't do it. Silver Wolverine. I agree about the ABPP. Are you down with ABP? Not me. I was going to do a video on this maybe tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right, Silver Wolverine. Thank you, sir. You were the man. And let's see here. We're going to go ahead and just kick this guy to the curb just for gits and chiggles because it is spam. I will forget you, and all my viewers will as well, you son of a motherless goat. I'm going to kick you out of here to the curb. Trust the plan. The government has your best interests at heart. That's right. They sure do. Interest on the taxes they receive from you. Algorithmic greeting from my kitten is a black belt. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. As we move on up. 47 more minutes until Pistol Packing Pilot can drink. All right. No more votes. We got to get 11 more votes on this poll. What do you guys think? Does Pistol Packing Pilot have an innie or outie? As I burp my way through this live stream. Blue Ridge Ocean says the U.S. Mint definitely needs to release the names of the companies who were using the bots. I'm assuming at least one of these dealers is Atmex and loves scalping. Very well. All right. And Silver Honda. Like 59er tried to order Tim Hortons coffee and a new Harley motorcycle from the U.S. Mint's website, but for some reason my order did not go through. Sorry to hear that. Oh my goodness gracious. And Joseph Contini, how can we expect anything from the Mint when the government hasn't gotten anything right in the last 20 years, probably longer? Tell you what, stuff. The bots or eBay flippers expose them. Yes, indeed. And some of these companies are using eBay and probably even using hidden accounts to do it too. Would not be surprised. All right. It's good beer. Makes me want to drink more of it. The Silver Sliver, the 2-proof set, will be a mess trying to buy. It will be much, much worse than the Peace Dollar. Have a great weekend. Thanks for sharing. You know what? I agree. I think it will be worse too. I'm going to give it a shot, but my guess is probably not going to be able to order, but I'm going to try. Provided I can get on that. Which would be scarier? Former Senator Harry Reid nude and wearing an Eddie and head mask, or Speaker Nancy Pelosi in the morning without makeup? Oh my goodness gracious. I would have to say Nancy Pelosi, because at least Harry Reid would have an Eddie the head mask on. But Nancy Pelosi without makeup, I can barely stand her with makeup, much less without makeup. She can barely keep her teeth in when she is has her makeup on. You see her moving around her teeth. He does a pretty good job of ripping up Trump's speech, though. State of the Union speech a couple of years ago. All right. Lens Quiz says, how about they just make enough to meet demand? You know, that would be nice, wouldn't it? All right, let's see here some of these things. Go Maple, come on. Be honest. Don't you enjoy when U.S. consumers pay the high premiums for coins when U.S. dealers pass on high prices to customers? Come on, be honest. Don't you enjoy when bots clog up the U.S. Mint website, which makes online credit card transactions get rejected again and again? Come on, be honest. There we go. We got to get honest. We got to be honest about it. All right. Let's see here. Let's move our way up through. Go check. I'm sure none of this comes as a surprise to you, Sal. What do you think makes the bots, Sal? Who do you think makes the bots? Well, apparently they say that pretty much anybody can do it. But I don't know. I guess some of these dealers are doing it. Michael McCoy, wonderful video, Sal. I couldn't agree more. Constitutional respect and limited government, and not letting ourselves be divided against each other. This message is timely and ever so important. Please keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you, sir. Small Jen says the mint needs to contact the designated buyers and reserves a certain number for each one, and they should not open the website to a mad rush. So crazy. Well, that's kind of what the waiting room thing would be about. But anyways. Herson Alonso says, wow, the same thing is going on with shoes. You can't get your hands on a pair because everyone is trying to resell. Interesting. Wow. Dusty C says, when you order from the mint, you can't have a P.O. box. You need to have a physical address. So why can't they connect the dots and punish the people creating the bots? Yes. Good question. They may be sending to a physical. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But anyways. Rob Gibbs. Ever since the shutdown, more people got into flipping of just about anything they can get their pockets with some extra bots, extra loot. It really has changed the game for a lot of communities who just want to be left to themselves to enjoy their corner of the playground. The game has changed for everyone, and that genie is now going back in its bottle. Well, speaking of bottles and genies, I don't have any genies here, that's for sure. I do not have any genies, but I do have myself this Coors Banquet beer. We're sipping a little bit on this, and we also have a little bit, just for fun. We're going to put a little silver in the mix to show you. Oh, you can't see that. There's silver. Put a little bit of that there for fun. A little bit of silver. Here's my other silver that I put up there, just to show you that I do have. This is the silver piece I bought the other day. And it's a Johnson Mathey bar. Good stuff indeed. And let's pull this back slightly. That's the view. It's a view to a spill. Hopefully we won't spill it, but anyways. And we're going to look up here and see what the result of the poll is. We got 49. One more vote on the does pistol packing pilot have a belly button that is an innie or an outie? I need one more vote, and then we will get the big reveal. Well, maybe not reveal here, but he'll let us know. And and if he can get Mrs. Pistol Packing Pilot's permission to show his actual navel on his channel, if she doesn't get too concerned about all the females just going crazy over it, of his belly button, then who knows? Maybe he'll, you never know. You never can know. Silver Wolverine, my coin shop is paying $120 per Type 2 Proof Eagle W and S. Wow. I still need to sell one of mine to my LCS, and hopefully they'll give it. I'll just let them know that Silver Wolverine's LCS is doing it, is paying that much for it. If I can get that for mine, I'd be happy for my LCS. All right, very good. Oh, crap. It fell down. My camera fell down. I'm going to be careful, because if I'm not careful with this thing, then I'm not going to be very careful. Okay, let's see here. All right. Oh, let's see. HVAC Residential Bases has made it. She likes the other females. All right, she likes the other females looking. All right, very good. Nice. All right. Lovely wife. Let's see. All right, moving up. Okay, we've got 54 votes. There it is, the poll. Out of 54 votes, 61% of you say it's an innie, and 39% says it's an outie. We've closed the poll. Pistol Packing Pilot says, here comes the answer. That's what she says. Let's see here. The answer is, drum roll please. Man, this is a long drum roll waiting for that answer, but it's a 30-second delay, so you gotta wait for it. Let's see here. Here we go. Don't leave me hanging. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Hello, Johnny. Good to see you. Johnny's here. Welcome, Johnny. Man, my drumming's getting okay. We're waiting. Maybe he went to get a beer. I don't know, but let's see here. Where is it at? Okay, I have an innie. But what I lack not sticking out in my belly, I compensate for sticking out somewhere else. And for those of you who don't have the imagination to understand what he's talking about, it's a hangnail. He's got a real big hangnail. Yes, indeed. It's been bothering him for a couple of weeks. He told me offline, so it's crazy. So he does have an innie. It is. So you were right. The poll, 54 out of 54 votes, 61% of you were right. I could not vote in the poll, but the realm of statistics would tell us that probably he does have an innie, because most of people do have innies. And you know what? If people were curious about my belly button, I can't tell you if I have an innie or outie, because it would reveal my identity. So I'm gonna have to probably refrain from that. All right, very good. Is there lint in it? All right, is there any lint in your belly button? I don't know. That's a little bit too personal of a question to ask Pistol Packing Pilot. We don't go there. You know, we don't ask personal questions here, although some may interpret asking about your belly button, whether it's an innie or outie, is a personal question. But I understand social graces, and I'm a very socially acutely aware person. And I walk up to people all the time, just complete strangers, and ask them if they have innies or outies. And I've never gotten smacked once. So, in other words, it's completely fine. But, and he was all right, very good. All right. Let's see here. So there it is. All right, let's go back to, so that is what we're drinking today, folks. And I'm going to take a slurp right now and let all that silver fall. Put this back. And now we're going to get back to our other stuff here. Very good. Dale Val refused to vote in the poll. Well, it's too late to vote now. Good grief, Dale. Why didn't you vote? Son of a mudless goat. Your voice can't be heard unless you vote. Really? Seriously? Come on, man. Come on. Man. All right, moving ahead. Gold Maple says, I was just joking about my earlier comment. Just some sarcasm. No, I know. You did. That's a good one. I like it. I like it a lot. Coin Sense and Nonsense. For years here, he says, let me get this here. For years, the Mint has used gimmicks to try to improve sales of certain products. Now that sales for most issues are up overall, the Mint isn't able to handle the task. No foresight to have improved the website experience for the more modern age. It feels like it's stuck in 2015. After several disappointments, I've given up trying. Understandable. Understandable indeed. All right. All right, nice. All right, there you go. Pistol Packing Pilot is now officially released from duty early, and he just popped open a beer. Cheers. All right, cheers. That's me clicking our beers together. Good stuff. All right, let's see here. All right. Shekatagani says, the best way to solve the problem for collectors is to allow enrollments of these coins, set a limit, and let us purchase the coins without all the BS we have to go through every time we want to make a purchase. And they stopped them for the coins this year. I don't understand. It's crazy. Hello, Randy Matthews is here. Randy, welcome, sir. Hope you're doing well. Mark B has gummy bears. All right, gummy bears sound good. Tim Project says, anyone ever wondered how our favorite TV coin dealer has the biggest percentage of low mintage coins in his possession? He brags about that all the time. Thanks out for the update. Yeah, I haven't watched him in a while. Mike Misiak. Crazy. The Dad Dan says, I think this is a loose use of the terms hacking and cyber attack. Exploit, maybe. Yes. Yes. Probably so. Algorithm food from the great Martin Olson, which I appreciate. Martin, thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. And John Calimino says, that's so unfair. Makes you lose faith. It sure does. Deer Shoes says, one computer whiz and a former spy says most hacks are inside jobs. It's never quite what you are led to believe, but a good cover story. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. All right. Silver Loving Lou says, just one of the many things which needs to be improved to make it better for all. Thanks, Al. Well, thank you, Silver Loving Lou. Appreciate you, sir. All right. Rufus Lumpkins, if If they won't block the bots, then we need to get our own bots. Seems like a reasonable solution. Well, it's only certain bots that they won't block, according to their legal counsel. Is what it is. All right. Wizard of Oz. Sounds like the U.S. Mint was on Biden's list of off-limit targets he wrote up for Putin. Putin. Perhaps so. A global warmer. Hanging loose on this one. Thank you, brother. Benny Barker. Look, man, here's the deal. Tesla bots will take over. That's right. The Tesla bots will take over. Hey, Savage Stacker. Thank you so much, my friend. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you, brother. Stay safe out there. Thanks for popping in tonight. I really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful evening. You guys check out Savage Stacker. CO2 hash oil says bots are pretty cheap. Yes, indeed. Minted AUAG. I finally got one of your rounds. Awesome, Minted AUAG. Apparently they're for sale over limited mintage, but I hope, yes, indeed. But I haven't checked if they're still available now, but they will. If you don't mind, anybody that, if you go to the link in the description of this video, you can pull up their Admex's website and click add to wish list. The more people that do that, the more likely that they will carry them again sooner rather than later. All right. Island Ariel. Am I the only one that thinks collectibles are a total waste of time and currency? No, there's others as well. The pure stackers are. Don't bother with them. I've never been a pure stacker, though. Coins A to Z says, I'm getting as disappointed in the U.S. Mint as I've been with the U.S. Postal Service. Inept leadership and ridiculous government bureaucracy. Both should be privatized. I'll tell you what, in many ways, I think they'd be much better ran if they were, for sure. But I guess with the Mint, that's kind of hard to do. We need, they need to produce our coins. But maybe the point of sale aspect should be privatized, maybe. All right. That's good info, says Ricardo Sumalot. Well, thank you, Ricardo. You're the man. Minted AUAG says here on this video as well. Let's get back to it. Dang it. Curses. All right, he says, they may be calling the autofill features of the phones. US Mint app has autofill features of their own, so I'm confused, and I think there is the conundrum. So my name, etc., get entered, so typing seems to help order approval for me. But it is okay to use these autofill methods. Yes, that's not what they're talking about. The autofill is completely different. That is completely above board. I use them too. That's not a problem. In fact, they encourage you to do that for orders. That is not what they're talking about. It's something else that actually goes through and clicks the things. Indeed. All right. Where are we at here? Philip Look says, just sell them like eBay does. The highest bidder wins. The Mint can make more money and help pay off the national debt. So in other words, just put everything up on eBay. I don't know if that would be a good idea. Silita Manuel gives me a thumbs up. An algorithm food. Thank you so much, Silita. I appreciate that very much. What's the name of the song at the start? There is no name for it. It was a scratch track from another recording some time ago. But yes, indeed, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you liked it. Mark B. Dang, Sal, that looks nice. Buy me one. All right, there we go. Buy anyone. All right, very good. Richard Metcalf says here, I guess we'll find out with the release of the ASE reverse proof. Look at the end of the rays of your Type 1 ASE proof and compare them to the Type 2. I think I found another security feature. Both the Type 2 W and S have something going on at the end of the rays that is not on the Type 1. If you could scope it for me, let me know what you think. Might be onto something. Well, the rays are much thinner on the Type 2 Silver Eagle, but they do come to a point. I don't think there's really anything different I can't imagine there's much going on. I'm actually looking at this thing in a loop now to see it. I'm not seeing anything any different there on the proof. They are thinner. The rays are thinner, which I don't like. I think they should be thicker there. But anyways, that's the only thing I'm seeing, other than a flaw in the frosting at the end of the one. That's all I'm seeing on that puppy. That's all I'm seeing. All right. Put that back in this packaging. That is going to my LCS to put towards something else. If I can flip it. Silver Loving Lou, good to see you. Doing great. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Glad you're here. As we work our way through the maelstrom of some of these comments, as we're finishing up a beer, I'm going to do the final swig. This Swigalicious Nation. Christian Cryptic, Raptonic. There are boys everywhere. Everywhere derivatives are being bought. Stock, crypto, gold, not surprising. All right. I guess he meant bots, not boys. Is what I guess he's talking about there. Dan McKeever. Now he chimes in on this, and he says, the waiting room concept may be a good idea if, when you are admitted to the waiting room, the contents of your cart are guaranteed allocated while you are in the queue. And once the allocations are used up, the next people entering our waiting room are notified when they are on standby and that there may not be enough product to fulfill their orders, giving them the option to quit at that point and wait and hope some of the queue fails due to credit card declines or local internet issues. Yes, that's a good idea. Very good idea. CO2 Hash Oil, who's in the chat with us right now, who I appreciate. Good to see CO2 Hash Oil. Bots were first used to buy shoes. Somebody else said that earlier too. I witnessed firsthand the power of the bots when I went to try and buy a graphics card. These bots are relentless in their power has just increased as each passing day. Interesting. Wow. And resellers are known as scalpers. Yes, indeed. All right. Good comment there. Hey, CO2 Hash Oil. And I agree with your comment in the chat too. I just can't say anything about it for reasons most understand. All right, Coin Collecting Fund says Big Light number 222. All right, very good. Now, let me tell you a little story about Ronald Reagan. He was once asked by a reporter after a meeting with Desmond Tutu at the UN, I think, and they asked him, how did your meeting go with Desmond Tutu? His answer, he quipped, so-so. Love that. Love the wit and humor of Ronald Reagan. Silver Heist, how about the U.S. Mint created a waiting room during order process and the waiting room? That's right. There we go. I waited in the waiting room with the U.S. Mint, and then this happened. That's right. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Waiting room equals Sal Chat. This could be the waiting room. That's right. Good evening to Rufus Lumpkins. Welcome. Bob Sakamanano says, not going to spend $300 for the 2021 CC Privy Mark Morgan. Is that what they're going through in the aftermarket? The afterbirth market? I don't know. It's crazy. Wow. I hope my order goes through with that stuff. I'm on pins and needles waiting for those orders to go through. I've got them all, but I just worry that my credit card's going to get hacked. And then I'm out. I'm out! J-Man, I like your idea about having 5 minutes to check out once your items are in your cart. Makes sense. Yes, I wish they would do that. I really do. All right. K98 Killer. Now, this is an interesting comment. Let me get this, as I need to read this. Let me get this thing going, because I need to make this happen. Do this there. I need to be productive while I'm doing this, reading this comment. It's arguable whether gold and silver are the soundest money. there is a pretty strong argument that Bitcoin is the soundest, hardest, exogenous form of money, as it has no monetary properties. Well, that's right. It doesn't have any monetary properties, so therefore, how can it be the soundest, hardest form of money? But for local economic needs, endogenous money is the most appropriate. Ultimately, all endogenous forms of money arise from economic factors extending credit to each other. And when exogenous money is used to settle a transaction, that exogenous money is used to extinguish the endogenous credit liability. Closing tab of saloon with a silver coin. Rather than to try to settle of just one form of exogenous money to be used for everything, it is probably better for societal functioning if we recognize that the two forms of money have different purposes. Endogenous money enables trade between trusted parties, while exogenous money enables trading between untrusted parties and settle of an imbalance of payments with an endogenous money system. Well, you're essentially alluding to the blockchain, which is the ledger system that can hold one to account. Why could not gold and silver be used in that sort of transaction? A silver and gold based monetary system with using crypto technology. It's already there. It just needs to be utilized. All right. Very good. But good comment there. Carl Starr says, strife yourself, U.S. Mint. Jose Vargas, how dishonest that dealer paying the 1995 set, taking advantages like theft. Yes, indeed. Well, yeah, I kind of wondered about that too. But anyways, let's refresh some of these comments here. And then we will wrap this portion up here. Let's get to this. Oh, thank you so much, HUAC Residential Basic. Hit the like button. We have 76 thumbs up. If we can get to 100 tonight, oh, it would be appreciated. And hey, I'm open to a push-up challenge too. $1 per push-up on PayPal or Super Chat. 50 cents by PayPal and $1 by Super Chat. If there's interested, if you want to make me sweat, you never know. I'm saying. All right, let's see here. Now we've got this thing bugging out on us. I'm bugging out. Here we go. All right, there you nice video. You imbecile. There years ago. Now it's evolution. I would say that due to the massive demand by industry for silver, that silver is certainly far rarer than above ground supply of gold. I disagree completely. I mean, for how many years now has demand been greater than new supply? Yeah, I don't think by any stretch or scenario that that's been the case. And another thing for a girl. I guess I must have told these people to say girl in here. Bino. Thank you so much, Bino, for participating in this. And Black Joxer for participating in this. All right, very good. All right. And the reign of the zero says, damn bots kept buying all the PS5 consoles too, so now it's been like 10 months since it's been released, and you still can't get one unless you want to pay double. Crazy. That is nuts. Michael Stebbings is here. Hello, Michael. Welcome. Good morning to Peter Grace. Rocky Mountain Bear. This is the old John Wick 1 ounce gold round unboxing from APMEX. I love that round, by the way. Oops. I accidentally copied that down. I gotta get my boilerplate from somewhere else to get this thing here. Crazy. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Cannot believe it. Rocky Mountain Bear. Thanks, brother. I have the silver one. I may or may not even have a clone of the John Wick, of the gun that John Wick uses in the movie. I do not own the gold one. That needs to change. Hopefully you have seen all the movies by now. They're the best. I love those movies. Don't ever mess with a man's best friend. He will go Baba Yaga on that ass. That's right, exactly. There we go. All right. Type 1 for Sal doing a Jane Fonda workout. 2 for Richard Simmons. Yes, indeed. Doesn't look like I'm going to have to do any push-ups tonight. Because there's not been the challenge. However, we are going to do this. We're going to finish this beer tonight. Oh, Pistol Packing Pilot, man, thank you so much. Buy yourself another beer, Sal. It's been fun. Have to get the kiddos ready for bed. Take care. All right, he is out. Pistol Packing Pilot, thank you, my friend. And again, check out that video about the coin shortage, U.S. Mint and coin shortage, why they can't stop it. I think you especially might get a kick out of it. Seriously, you got to watch the whole thing though. I think you'll enjoy it. Say goodnight to the kids for me. Give the wife a big kiss and hug for me. Pistol packing pilot. Make it a long, awkward hug and kiss, and say this is from Uncle Sal. All right. Thank you, Pistol packing pilot. You are the man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for all you do. He's got a great channel. Awesome guy. And I love that he's opinionated because I agree with it all. He's awesome. All right. Take care, man. All right. So here we go. We're going to finish this beer. Right here, right now, this is how much we got to go left. Let's have a slurp here. Here we go. There we go. Hello, Robert E. Lee. We're finishing up our Banquet beer. We're getting our Johnny Lawrence on with this. That's right. I've never had this beer before tonight, and I gotta say, it's good stuff. It goes down easy. It goes down easy, and it's not too sleazy. All right, very good. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's tasty stuff. I'm just getting trashed on this stuff, man. All right. A store just opened close by that delivers alcohol to your door. That's a nice. That would be ultra convenient for sure. Adolf Coors. Oh man, Adolf Coors. Man, they might want to change that name soon. I'm easily triggered by the name Adolf. Good grief. All right, let's see here. He must be a Nazi. This must be a Nazi beer. We can't have that. I'm triggered now. We got to change it. We got to change it. We can't have Adolf name on anything. Peter Gray says 5%. I found out the hard way. Somebody had to look it up for me, even though it's written plainly on there. Do you think that there will be a supply shortage of silver bullion by 2025? Potentially. I think there could be, and by some respects, there's somewhat of a shortage now, or there's greater demand than supply in some aspects. But it's obviously not hurting bullion sales because they have allotted enough of it out that it's not really affecting the price so much. So it's hard to say what's going to happen in 2025 because we don't know how much is going to be mined as a byproduct of other metals that's going to meet that demand. Hello, Silver Turtle 65. I need some Lowenbrow. I haven't had Lowenbrow in quite some time. We are just having a little bit of beer here, wrapping it up. Here we go. Let's finish this right now. That was good. That was some good beer. Woo! All done. And I want to encourage you guys, if you haven't already, check out the Silver Turtle 65. He chronicles his RV upgrades and updates and travel. He has travel videos as well as talking about silver and precious metals. So I encourage you to check out the Silver Turtle 65 channel. Good guy, great stuff over there. He's been in the community a long time. And also Silver Heist is a great guy from the Northeast. Awesome. Silver Turtle 60. I mean, not Silver Heist. Silver Heist as well. So check him out. All right, everybody. We had a great time tonight. I appreciate you being here with me. And I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all. We will be here again tomorrow. And thank you again. I just appreciate everybody being here. You guys are awesome. And I really do love you. And I mean it. All right. Keep your feet on the stars, everybody. And keep reaching for your beer. All right. Even if it's blurry. Even if it's blurry. There we go. Take it easy, y'all. Have a good one.